Hello everyone. Welcome to this channel JIKOOK universe. In this video we will discuss something interesting and definitely a shame to miss. Come on, watch until the end. There's a lot to see when watching videos of Jimin and Jungkook interacting, but one moment truly sticks in the memory. Jimin is in the middle of a dance demonstration, performing moves with a natural fluidity that seems to flow naturally from his body. He's focused, serious, and dedicated while the other members simply watch. Among the crowd, Jungkook stands a little away, but it's he who does something that draws all the attention to him. He blows Jimin a kiss. That simple gesture carries a lot of meaning. It's a clear, purposeful flying kiss, as if to say that he's there for Jimin alone. It's not a fluke, it's not a playful gesture. It's an expression of complete conviction. More than that, Jungkook does it without hesitation, even though he knows there are cameras, other members, and even people who might be watching. His expression radiates comfort, a confidence that his relationship with Jimin doesn't need to be hidden. He's not holding himself back just because of the situation. It's not just a casual gesture, but a symbol of something deeper. What makes it even more captivating is the small reaction that accompanies the act. The faint smile that appears on Jungkook's face after the kiss. A light yet meaningful smile, as if he wanted to show that happiness can come from small things. From watching Jimin dance, from simply recognizing Jimin's presence in front of him. There was something genuine and honest about it, making fans feel that their bond was more than just that of coworkers or mere friends. As the interaction progressed, it became clear that there was a deep understanding between the two. The meeting of gazes, the small, almost accidental touches, and the gentle body language, all evidence that they had their own way of communicating without words. The world around them seemed to fade whenever they focused on each other. In another part of the video, Jungkook is seen slowly approaching Jimin. He places his hand on Jimin's back and gently rubs it. The gesture, seemingly simple at first glance, carries great emotional weight. It wasn't just a physical touch, but a communication full of meaning. The gentleness of the movement conveyed care, a desire to protect, and a desire to always be by Jimin's side. Interestingly, Jungkook didn't stop at Jimin's back. He also placed his hand on Jimin's shoulder, extending the range of touch and deepening their physical interaction. And Jimin? He didn't resist. On the contrary, he seemed to accept it with complete comfort. His posture was relaxed, his facial expression warm, all hinting that he was enjoying every interaction. Small moments like these served as a reminder of how close their bond was, how naturally their relationship had developed. What made these moments even more special was their courage to share them with others. There was no awkwardness, no excessive effort to conceal them. They let the world see a glimpse of an intimacy that only the two of them truly understood. There was also a video that always caught the attention of fans, one of Jimin and Jungkook sitting next to each other. Jungkook gazed at Jimin in a way that was hard to ignore. His eyes were full of love, full of admiration, like someone witnessing something truly precious. There was even a moment where his mouth was slightly open, as if he were captivated by Jimin's charm. It wasn't an ordinary gaze. It was a gaze filled with awe, an admiration that grew from being together, from knowing Jimin more deeply than anyone else. Whenever the two of them were in the same frame, the world around them seemed to disappear. They were immersed in a small bubble, a private world that only the two of them could contain. That's what makes fans believe that what they have is not just a gimmick or a moment of fan service, but something real, sincere, and so special. There's another lighter but equally memorable moment. In one video, Jimin and Jungkook are standing quite close, while Namjoon is right behind them. The perceptive Namjoon seems to notice their closeness, even leaning in to whisper something in Jungkook's ear. His expression is like that of an older brother watching over his younger sibling, playful yet curious. However, even with Namjoon between them, Jimin and Jungkook's closeness remains the center of attention. Jungkook, with small movements, still leans in close to Jimin, creating an intimate atmosphere that can't be ignored. Namjoon's facial expression even briefly appears a mix of surprise and amusement, as if he senses something deeper between his two colleagues. And who could forget the moment Jungkook made the Tokyo GCF? The video wasn't just a work of art, but a visual love letter. Jungkook's face as he prepared it radiated a joy that was hard to hide. Behind the scenes, he looked focused, but there was a flash of enthusiasm every time his gaze fell on Jimin. Every smile, every chuckle, even the way they responded to each other's jokes, created a very natural atmosphere. Jungkook seemed to want to immortalize their time together not just for himself but also to share with the world. He wanted everyone to know how precious moments with Jimin were. Interestingly, Jungkook's demeanor can be very different when he's with other people. In one video, when Tae tries to lean in to whisper, Jungkook pulls away slightly. However, when Jimin does the same, Jungkook remains silent, even leaning in closer. It's as if time has stopped for just the two of them. The surroundings disappear and there's only comfort, warmth, and a palpable closeness. This consistency further emphasizes that their interactions are no coincidence. Meaningful glances, meaningful touches, genuine laughter, and the comfort of being close all become a recurring pattern. They can communicate without words, just with their eyes, a smile, or a small touch. It's a connection that can only be born from deep intimacy. Every time Jimin and Jungkook are together, the result is a captivating visual narrative. Everything feels natural, flowing, and full of emotion. Fans watching aren't just seeing two idols interacting, but rather feeling the love story hidden behind every glance and laugh. A story unspoken, yet palpable in the hearts of anyone who watches it. And perhaps that's where their magic lies. Jimin and Jungkook don't need to declare anything. They don't need to say, "I love you" in words, because every gesture, every smile, every look is enough to convey everything. Their relationship is about comfort, about the courage to be themselves, and about a feeling so genuine it can't be hidden. Every video, every interaction is a puzzle piece that, when put together, reveals a complete picture. Jimin and Jungkook have something truly special. A bond that's not only felt by them, but also palpable to everyone who watches. And perhaps, it's precisely that authenticity that makes them so beloved. Thank you for accompanying the sweet story of Jimin and Jungkook today. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss their next special moment. See you in the next video, JIKOOKers.